Hi everyone, let's solve today's daily challenge, that is shuffle the array. In this question, we are given an array nums which is consisting of 2n elements in the form this, and we have to return the array in the form this. Right, so let's understand the questions. In this question, what is given to us is an array, right? So what we have to do is, we are saying that this array is given as x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3. The array length will always be even, right? And what we have to do is, we have to take x1 and then y1, and then we have to take x2 and y2 and x3 and y3. So if you see this example, right, so what we'll be getting is, from 2 to y1 we have to consider the two parts of this array, and we will take the first part and the first part of this partition, right? So we will take 3, then we will take 5, and we will take 4, and then we will take 1 and 7. So right, so this is what we have to do. So it's a pretty easy question. So let's see how we'll solve it, right? So one way to solve it is taking two arrays and making separate arrays for these partition. That is, one array will contain 2, 5 and 1, and the other array will contain 3, 4 and 7. Then we will take values, its first value, and then we will take its second value. We will take its, the first value of the second array. Then we will take second value here, and from here also we will take second value, and this way we can form our answer. So this question can be done this way also, but the other way to solve it is using two pointers, right? We don't need to use these two arrays because we already know that we have to partition the array. So the first pointer will point to this, let's call it I, and the second pointer will call to this n position, right? So let's call it j. So I will be 0 and j will be n, and from here we will just increment these values, and we will take our answer array, and inside it we will append these values, right, at I and j. So first we will put for I, then we will put for j, 5, 4, 1 and 7. So let's quickly code it out. So what we'll be doing is, first of all, let's make our answer array. Now what we'll do is, we will take two pointers. First will point to I and the second will point to n. And then what we will do is, we will simply take a while loop, and we'll say while I is less than n and j is less than twice of n, right? So twice of n is the actual size of this array. Okay. Now what we will do is, we will take the first value which is at I. So we'll say ans dot pushback the value at the ith position, and then we will push back the second value which is at the jth position, and then we'll keep incrementing these counters until they are less than n and j is less than 2n. So I plus plus and j plus plus, and after this we'll simply return our answer. So let's run it. So it's accepted. So that's how we have to solve this question.